Hi everyone. Today, I'll show you how to make this bag that's assembled from separate flowers. I used my favorite yarn color, plain pink, to make this tutorial. Flowers crocheted with pure will really look different. I just picked a pink shade that I think looks nice, and made a mixed color version. I used 4 different color numbers for your reference. 1 skein of each color is enough. I'm still using a 3.5mm crochet hook. Let's start by crocheting the flower motifs. First, make a magic ring. Pull the yarn through. In the first round, we are going to crochet double crochets. So here, chain 2 is a turning chain. This does not count as a stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the ring. Pull the yarn through. With 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again, pull through the remaining 2 loops. That makes 1 double crochet. This V shape is our first stitch. Place a stitch marker here. This is the first double crochet. Inside this ring we need to crochet a total of 12 double crochets. Here's the second one. After finishing 12 double crochets, tighten the ring. Remove the stitch marker from the first stitch. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Insert the hook through both loops. Yarn over and pull through. That's 1 slip stitch. This does not count as a stitch. Slip stitches are only for joining. Now let's begin the second round. Chain 1 is a turning chain. Go back into the stitch where you made the slip stitch. Crochet 1 single crochet. This single crochet is our first stitch. Place a stitch marker here. The pattern for this round is 1 single crochet. Then chain 3. Skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet. Chain 3. Repeat the same sequence. Skip 1 stitch, make a single crochet. You can continue crocheting this part on your own. There are a total of 6. After finishing the 6th set, chain 3. Remove the stitch marker from the first stitch. Join with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Now we are going to crochet the first layer of petals. It is made by working into the chain 3 spaces we just made. There will be 6 large spaces. Work directly into each space. After finishing the slip stitch, you don't need a turning chain anymore. Just start crocheting directly. The pattern for the first layer of petals is like this. 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, then work back down with 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet. That makes 1 petal of the first layer. Each of the 6 spaces is worked the same way. Just crochet directly, no slip stitches needed. For the second petal, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. Continue the same for the remaining 4 petals on your own. Now the 6th petal is finished. We need to join to the first stitch of the first petal, which is this single crochet, with a slip stitch. The first layer of petals is complete. Now we turn to the back side. Cut off this yarn, so it won't get in the way. Alright, now we look at the back. Pull it slightly and you will see upright posts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these posts. In this round we are going to crochet on these posts. Insert your hook directly under one post. Pay attention to the insert position. Go straight through. Pull the yarn through. Crochet 1 single crochet. Then chain 4. 2, 3, 4, that's the repeat pattern. Continue to the next post and repeat. Insert your hook directly under the post. Pull the yarn through and crochet 1 single crochet. Chain 4, and repeat the same sequence. You will get 6 spaces in total. Only the first post is a little tricky to crochet, because there's a slip stitch there. The rest of the posts are much easier to crochet. Just move to the back side and insert the hook from the right side. Then pull the yarn through. Crochet 1 single crochet. Now after finishing the 6th space with chain 4, we need to slip stitch into the first stitch. This is our first single crochet. Insert the hook here, but don't slip stitch from the front. It won't look nice that way. Instead, insert the hook and go to the back side. Then make the slip stitch at the back. That way it forms another 6 large spaces. We will crochet the second layer of petals into these 6 spaces. The pattern for the second layer of petals is like this. 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, then 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then start working back down. 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet. That's the repeat for the second layer of petals. Repeat the same and make 6 petals in total. Work them all into these large spaces. After finishing the 6th petal, again join with a slip stitch into the first stitch. Now we need to make another round of spaces. That means forming the large spaces again. After slip stitching, turn to the back side. Only the first one is a little tricky to pick up. Still insert into that upright post. Then pull the yarn through. Make 1 single crochet. In the previous round we chained 4. In this round we chain 5. Make it longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, work into the upright post at the back. You can pull slightly, so you can see it clearly. Insert like this. Pull the yarn through. Crochet 1 single crochet, then chain 5. Repeat the same all the way around. You will again have 6 spaces. For the 6th one, join with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. But for this slip stitch, don't bring the hook to the front. We go to the back instead, and slip stitch from there. It looks a little nicer this way. Now we move to the 3rd layer of petals, which is also the last layer of petals. This layer of petals goes like this: single crochet, then half double crochet, followed by 5 double crochets. 1, 2, I'll do it quickly. 3, 4, 5. After finishing 5 double crochets, we decrease back, make 1 half double crochet, and then 1 single crochet. That completes our 3rd layer petal. Next, there are still 5 more petals, all made the same way. Single crochet, half double crochet, 5 double crochets, half double crochet, single crochet. Follow this pattern to make all 6 petals. When the 6 petals are done, it looks like this. And same as before, we slip stitch to join with the first stitch. So this flower has 3 layers of petals. Now we still need to add 1 more layer, but this last layer is not petals. It's used to connect the flower motifs together. After the slip stitch, again we go to the back. Back to the first post here. Insert, pull the yarn through, and make 1 single crochet. Then chain 2. Now pay attention here. We need to go into the middle of the petal, which is at the 5 double crochets just made, around the 3rd double crochet, about this spot. This is the 3rd double crochet. Turn it over, and pick up any 2 strands here. We just need to know this is the petal, and it's the middle part. Just pick up 2 strands, pull the yarn through here, and make 1 single crochet. Then chain 2 again. Come back to the post. Make 1 single crochet around this post. Then chain 2. And again, repeat at the 3rd double crochet. No need to count so precisely, just go roughly into the middle of the petal. Pick up 2 strands. Insert the hook like this. Make 1 single crochet. Then chain 2. Just keep repeating like this. After finishing the last chain 2, we slip stitch to join with the first stitch, which is the first single crochet. Insert in the same way. Pay attention to the position. Slip stitch. Okay, now we have 12 loops. Let's take a look. 2 loops form 1 set. Notice the pattern. Go back into this loop, make 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, then 1 double crochet. Chain 1. That finishes the first loop. Move to the second loop. Work 1 double crochet symmetrically, then 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet. This makes 1 full set. So 2 loops form 1 set. In this round we have 6 sets in total. The sequence is 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, then double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet into the second loop. Make sure to remember this clearly. Later, all the joining will depend on this part. So don't make a mistake. After finishing the last set, we slip stitch to join with the first single crochet. Chain 1 and fasten off. Hide this yarn end. We should weave in the yarn ends after finishing each flower motif, so they're secure. Otherwise, when we start joining later, there will be many loose ends. Okay, just tuck it in a bit. That completes 1 flower motif. For this bag we need 18 flower motifs in total. 1 skein of yarn can make about 5 of these flower motifs. So I used 3 skeins to make 15 motifs. Then with this skein, I made 3 motifs. Altogether that makes 18 motifs. I'll use the leftover yarn from this skein to make the strap. So for the bag strap, first finish crocheting all 18 motifs. In the next, we'll learn how to join the motifs together. For this plain style bag, I don't plan to make it with a solid gradient color. I'll just mix the colors and place them randomly. So roughly, each row will have 6 motifs. Now let's start joining the first row. The first motif with the second motif. Place them back to back. Lay them like this. We'll be joining the motifs with single crochet. Take the first motif. Find the double crochet stitch position. That's from the last round where we had. So you should be clear about that part. Single crochet, half double crochet, then 1 chain, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. We'll start from here. From this double crochet stitch. After any chain stitch, go into the following double crochet. Insert your hook there. For the second motif, insert the hook in the same position. We're matching stitch to stitch when joining. Also here, after the chain stitch, go into the next double crochet. So double crochet matches double crochet, half double crochet matches half double crochet, and single crochet matches single crochet. After inserting the hook, I'll use a more obvious color yarn for the joining, so it's clearer for everyone to see. Pull the yarn through like this. Then make 1 chain to secure it. Go back into the same stitch. And in that same spot, make a single crochet. All the joining is done with single crochet. Next stitch, go into the half double crochet stitch. Insert the hook. Keep the yarn on top of the hook so it lies neatly. On the second motif, the matching stitch is also a half double crochet. Make a single crochet. Then move to the single crochet stitch. On the opposite motif, also go into the single crochet stitch. Make a single crochet. Okay, now we've made 3 stitches. After working a few stitches, you can cut off the yarn tail. For now, just leave the yarn tail, don't worry about it. Now we've reached another single crochet stitch. On the opposite motif, also go into the single crochet. Next stitch is a half double crochet, and opposite is also half double crochet. We continue stitch by stitch. Next is a double crochet, and opposite is also a double crochet. Then we reach the chain space here. On the opposite motif, it's also a chain space. Alright, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches total. Chain 1 and fasten off. That's how we finish the first row. Join the motifs together with 7 single crochets. Hide the yarn tail at the back. So we join motifs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into one row, joined into a strip. Each join uses 7 stitches. For the third motif, it's joined on the opposite side here. Also starting from the double crochet stitch. Then on the next motif, choose the double crochet stitch on either side. Like this, and then. It's the same method as we did at the start. Join stitch to stitch. Secure at the double crochet stitch. Then into the half double crochet stitch. Just follow the joining method we did earlier. Join all 6 motifs in the first row together. Motifs 1 to 6 are now joined. Now let's join the 7th motif. The 7th motif goes in this spot. For the 7th motif, choose any chain stitch space. Insert the hook into the chain space, same on this side. Look carefully. From here, insert into this chain space. Chain space matches chain space. Pull the yarn through. Work 1 chain stitch to secure. Then go back into this chain stitch. Place the yarn over the hook here. That makes a longer loop. Work a single crochet to join. Next is the double crochet position. On the opposite side, it's also a double crochet. Now the half double crochet position. Work 1 stitch to match 1 stitch. Now the single crochet position. And then another single crochet position. Next is the half double crochet position. And then the double crochet position. Next, come to the chain stitch position. Pay attention here to where the hook goes in. On this petal, pick up the chain stitch position. Then move on to the second petal. That is at the second motif here. Insert into this chain stitch position. Work 1 single crochet. Now we're at the join between petal 7 and petal 2. Next is the double crochet position. Here as well, it's the double crochet position. Then the half double crochet position. Next, the single crochet position. and then another single crochet position. Half double crochet, double crochet. Now at the chain stitch position, go through both chain stitches. Chain 1 and fasten off. This completes the join between petal 7 and petals 1 and 2. Now let's start with petal 8. From petal 8 to petal 12, the joining method is the same. Each one has 3 sides to join. I'll show you. For petal 8, start from a chain stitch. Pick any chain stitch position. And then here, insert into this chain stitch from petal 7. Chain 1. Still in this same stitch, work 1 single crochet. Next is the double crochet stitch. Here, match 1 stitch to 1 stitch. Continue with half double crochet and single crochet, then another single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. Next, we reach a chain stitch. That's the chain stitch here, we crochet into it. Okay, the first 7 stitches are joined. Now we come to this one, this chain stitch here. Insert into this chain stitch. And now we're going to join with petal 2. Insert into the chain stitch of petal 2. Work 1 single crochet to join. Next, just work as usual, double crochet match to the double crochet of petal 2. Half double crochet match to half double crochet. Single crochet match to single crochet. And another single crochet. Also match to its single crochet. Half double crochet. Double crochet. Okay, next we come to the chain stitch. This chain stitch matches the chain stitch of petal 3. Now we're going to join with petal 3. Work 1 single crochet. And again, double crochet match to the double crochet of petal 3. Half double crochet. Single crochet. Continue, single crochet match to single crochet. Half double crochet. Double crochet. Then the chain stitch position. Matched with the chain stitch position. Now chain 1 and fasten off. Weave in this yarn tail. This is how petal 8 is joined. Next, you can follow the joining method of petal 8 to join petals 9 through 12. Each will be joined on 3 sides like this. On these 3 sides, start from the chain stitch and join these 3 sides one by one. That's how we connect them. Here I've already joined 2 rows. What you need to notice is, when joining the last piece of the second row, that is, the 12th petal, we only join 2 sides. Because on this side, there's nothing left, so we only join these 2 sides. Then, when we come to the first piece of the 3rd row, which is the 13th petal, here we only join this one side. Everyone, take a look at the stitch placement. This is a double crochet here. We start joining from this double crochet, that is, from this motif, from double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, half double crochet, then a chain. It's the same way we joined this section at the beginning. Next, the second motif in the 3rd row, that is the 14th motif. It's the same as the second motif in the 2nd row. The joining method, we are joining these 3 sides. Joining like this, sides 1, 2, and 3. Join all the remaining motifs. Now all 3 rows of motifs are joined. It looks like this. We fold it in half to join the bottom and the sides. After folding in half, start from this double crochet, then join stitch by stitch, 1 to 1. I won't go into too much detail here. Just make a single crochet in each stitch, join up to here. Finish at this double crochet on the side. You can join this part on your own. Now the bottom and sides are fully joined. Come to this double crochet stitch. Now we'll crochet the bag strap and the bag opening. In the last part, we mentioned we finished joining at this double crochet stitch. Okay, now. Chain 1. Still go back into this double crochet stitch and make a single crochet. This is the first stitch of the bag opening. Place a stitch marker. Then continue the same way. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch. Here at the chain stitch. Single crochet, double crochet stitch. Half double crochet. Single crochet. Then again, single crochet, half double crochet. Double crochet, and then come to this chain stitch. In this chain stitch, also make a single crochet. Next, we will crochet the bag strap. For the strap, we'll just crochet chains. 1, 2, 3, crochet like this. You can compare the length. Then make a strap size that suits you. Here I'm making 50 chains. After finishing 50 chains, behind this flower motif, we still join into this chain stitch. Make 1 single crochet in this stitch. And then continue. Same as before, 1 single crochet in each stitch. I won't go into more detail here. Stitch to stitch, all single crochets. Crochet until you reach this petal. The petal that's right across from it. Okay, now we're at the opposite petal. At this chain stitch, do the same here, make 1 single crochet. Then crochet 50 chains again, the same length. Finish this part on your own. After finishing 50 chains, come to the same position on this motif. Insert the hook into this chain stitch. Make 1 single crochet. Then continue, stitch by stitch. All single crochets, crochet until here, then slip stitch into the first stitch. Remove the stitch marker. Slip stitch into the stitch with the marker. The first round of the bag opening is finished. Chain 1 to begin the second round. Still go back into the first stitch and make a single crochet. If you can't recognize the first stitch, remember to place a stitch marker. Then continue single crochet, no increase, no decrease. Now it's easier to follow. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, now we've reached this chain section. Turn it over. Look at the bumps on the back of the chain. We crochet into the back bumps. These bumps are the back loops. Make 1 single crochet into each back loop. Let me show you more clearly. Normally, a chain looks like this. 1 V shape is 1 stitch. When we flip it over, we can see these bumps on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the back loop positions. Make 1 single crochet into each back loop. At the beginning, when we make this foundation chain, remember to keep it a bit loose. That way, the base row will be easier to crochet. The purpose of working into the back bumps is, look here, we are crocheting into the back side of the chain. Then along this strap, the side will look the same, still forming a nice braid-like edge, so both sides will have a chain-like appearance. If you really find it too difficult, you can also pick up only 1 loop of the chain. As long as you keep it consistent, the strap will still look neat. Crochet along this side, working 1 single crochet into each stitch. When you reach the other side chain, do the same. Work into the back bumps, making a full round of single crochets. At the end, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. That completes the second round of the bag opening. After finishing round 2, it looks like this. We slip stitch to the first stitch to join. Again, chain 1 to start. Now let's work the final round. Round 3 of the bag opening will also be 1 single crochet into each stitch. The only thing to pay attention to is, at the strap area we need to make a decrease. So first crochet up to here, to the point where the strap joins the bag opening. Here we have 2 stitches. We'll make a single crochet decrease. Insert hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Then insert hook into the next stitch, yarn over. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all at once. This means we've turned 2 stitches into 1 stitch. That is a single crochet decrease, so just take note at this part. The rest is the same, 1 single crochet in each stitch. When we reach the strap again, we don't need to worry about back bumps anymore. Now we already have full stitches to work into. So just continue crocheting like this. Work across to this side, to the strap area. At the join between the strap and bag opening, again make a single crochet decrease. Then continue without any increases or decreases, and at the opposite strap do the same decrease. Here as well, make 1 decrease at this point. When finished, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. And with that, this bag is completed. Everyone can finish crocheting on your own. You can leave the questions in the comments section. That's the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.